Hello. You are tuning into the episode of The Wunderkind Show. Today's second topic: Lamar might be the greatest of all time. Look, guys. Now look. A lot of times we give football, the greatest of all time to the guys that have won the more Super Bowls, the most. So, Joe Cool, meaning Joe Montana, Tom Brady, Patrick Mahomes. Those are the guys that, have MVPs and won titles. But what we're witnessing from Lamar Jackson will most likely never be emulated, much less ever approached in the history of the NFL. And I mean, even if the rules change and everything else ever again. I want y'all to look at this real quick, okay? Lamar Jackson is already the leader in rush yards for quarterbacks. He is on pace to hit well over 10,000 rushing yards for his career. Let that sink in, that he's already passed Michael Vick and Cam Newton, whose careers are done. He's passed them in 7 seasons. I'm trying to put this into perspective for some of you guys so you understand just what I'm trying to say. We're looking at a player that might set records that won't even get close to being touched. And that's the rushing element. And now you see that he has the highest passer rating all time in NFL history. Second with Aaron Rodgers. Third going to Patrick Mahomes. Bruh, we've never seen nothing like this, ever. Not only are you the best rusher of the football from the quarterback position we've ever seen, but you're also the most efficient quarterback that we've ever seen. Also, it lends credence to unicorn. You know what I'm saying? Like reading rainbow level stuff. Butterfly in the sky. I could go twice as high. Take a look in a book. It's Lamar Jackson. That's how crazy his career has been thus far. If he keeps up this tedious pace, breathtaking pace, and he wins Super Bowls with an S on top of it, we already know he's going to win more MVPs. We already know that. Barring some catastrophic, God forbid, injury, he's going to get more MVPs. He already has 2, should add 3. We could be looking at a player who very well ends up as the highest passer rating by far ahead of anybody else. He's going to blow away the rushing yards by a QB all time by like 6,000, right? Or so, because he's going to get around 10 or 11,000. And then you're going to be looking at MVPs. He's probably going to hit something around 4, maybe 5 MVPs for his career. Like, come on now, man. He already got 2, 1 unanimous. He's a 3-time first-team All-Pro. He's probably going to be like 5 or 6 first-team All-Pros when everything is said and done. I want y'all to really take into effect how blessed we are, because we've never seen nothing like this. We'll never probably see anything like this again. And he's the quarterback of the Baltimore Ravens. Crazy, man, when you start to break down just how great this young man has been. And he's just hitting his prime. He's not even 30 yet. He's younger than Joe Burrow. Oh! That nigga's crazy to me, bro. Think about it, bro. He's younger than Joe Burrow. He's younger than Josh Allen. He's younger than Patrick Mahomes. And he's already a career leader in multiple statistics of all time in passing and rushing. You know what's crazy? I really feel sometimes we take for granted just how great he is. And it doesn't do us justice, man. It really doesn't. Like how words can no longer describe how great he has been. And once again, like I said, everyone's saying if we a lot of people are talking trash. They don't think he won't win. They're hoping that he doesn't win. Do you have any idea the level of player that when everything is said and done, he will be arguably a top 3 quarterback of all time? If Lamar stays on this pace and gets multiple Super Bowls, we're looking at a guy that's going to be mentioned with either Joe Montana, Patrick Mahomes, and Tom Brady. Those are going to be the only guys that you can even argue to go against him. Not Peyton Manning, not Drew Brees, not Brett Favre. He would have already surpassed all of them. I'm letting y'all understand just how crazy this is. We're looking at Aaron Rodgers level throwing and Michael Vick level running. Smushed together. We're never going to see nothing like this again. It's incredible. It really is. And you know that no one's talking about it, like, it's like that should be leading a lot of shows, right? He just blew out the Browns, 4 touchdown passes, has the passer rating record in NFL history. You're like, who cares? Better appreciate him, guys. Because when he's gone, he's gone. And we're not going to see someone like this ever again. We're not. Because we've seen great rushers, we've seen great throwers. We haven't seen a player that's both. He has more rushing yards than Christian McCaffrey for his career. Hold on, let me check something real quick. Just to even put it into better perspective for anybody that's like wondering what's going on. Hold on, let me check something real quick. Let's see. All time rushing stats. Let me make sure I get this. Hold on. I want to see where 10,000 would place him all time. That would place him in the top 32 rushers in NFL history. Oh my gosh. There's only been 32 people to rush for over 10,000 yards in their career. He would be, and mind you, the guys that are on some of them are at 10,009, 10,200. A lot of guys just stopped at like 10,9, 10,6. If he can get to even 11, that would throw him all the way up to into the 20s of all time. If he goes anything over that into the 12,000 mark, he's already top 16 all time in rushing. Just to let you understand what we're talking about. He would have to get to almost 13. If he gets to 1,300 yards for his career, right? Then we're looking at a player that's a top 10 rusher all time, regardless of position. Okay. Never see it ever again. Ever. Mind you, it's just pretty much doubling what he's done so far. So if he played for 15 years in the NFL, which is just another 7 years plus 1. If he gets anywhere close to his numbers, even if he gets 5,000 yards after he's already had 6,000 and change, he does a drop off. That's still well over 11,000 yards. He will be pushing 12,000 yards. My God. People really don't understand. And they just, because we don't celebrate him. If we win a title this year, there's going to be a lot of uncomfortable talks that are going to be going on in the NFL sphere. There's going to be a lot because owners, everything else, are going to be looking at it like, we got to find another Lamar. Good luck. You will find another Patrick Mahomes, Josh Allen, Joe Burrow, Justin Herbert, Trevor Lawrence, Peyton Manning. Aaron Rodgers before you find another Lamar Jackson. And I'm not asking you, I'm telling you that. But what do you guys think? How impressed are you with this? And how high do you think he can really go all time in throwing and passing? Let me know what you think down in the comment section, please, all right? But as always, that's the episode of The Wunderkind Show. Thank you for watching. And now we get down, we have fun, and we laugh. But everything we talk about, we're doing what? Facts and truth. Please remember, like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, guys. Leave a comment. You know I love the comments. If you haven't already done so already, check out The Wunderkind Morning Show live Monday through Thursdays, 9:30 to 10:30 a.m., where we touch on all topics of sports, and we do breakdowns for pop culture. And at the end of every show, we have a little bit of nostalgia trivia from the 70s, 80s, 90s, early 2000s, guys. Be there or be square. I'm telling you guys, very well worth it. Also, if you want to donate to the channel, help out with equipment and just stuff like that, bottom of the screen, QR code. QR codes to a Cash App. Cash App located in the description of every video that we do. Name of it is money sign, The Wunderkind Show. Super easy. But that's the episode of The Wunderkind Show. This show is not just signing off. And as always, you know my slogan. Peace. And I am out of here. Huh? Yerp.
Finish him, Daddy.
Ah!